My phone's been updated. It smells like iron.
Oh, maybe all that water rusted everything out. A dead end? Oh dear. Did I get lost again?
Won't that lever open this gate?
Oh. I mean, oh, just as I suspected. Let me open that for you here. Huh?
Such strength! How dazzling!
What huge water wheels!
Guess it was the smell of rust after all. Everyone knows iron weakens when it rusts. Someone should have galvanized this.
Oh, galvanized?
Hey! Stop confusing Mama with big words.
I didn't mean to.
Here we are at the first Dark Scarecrow. Now you just need to,
Repair the past recorded inside and obtain the Luna fragment.
Oh gosh, you're such a quick learner, you. And your mama is just so pathetic.
In a distant and technologically advanced world, the stage is set for an idol's live performance. This wildly popular, yet enigmatic singer is due to release her newest creation. As she appears before the audience, the first notes of a melody hum through the air. Her powerful voice soars across the crowd. The people forget their troubles, their worries, and for a moment permit themselves to simply be. The shared euphoria is so great, it seems as if the crowd will lift up and float away. As the girl on stage finishes her performance, she speaks to the rapturous crowd. She begins telling them about all of the emotions she had poured into her new song. But before she can finish, a group of angry men shove their way onto the stage. The girl flinches beneath their sharp gazes as they begin to angrily berate her. What good is music when we're at war, they cry. Clear the way. Damage sustained. The men hurl insults in her direction as they move toward her inch by menacing inch. You foolish girl. You simpleton. You have no idea of what's really going on. She does not respond. She cannot. And when they are finally within arm's reach, they lash out in anger. But the idol vanishes. All that remains are a pair of words. Log out. For theirs is an online world that exists in virtual reality. And with no one left to host the event, the concert ends on a note of confusion.
Not sure what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't a concert from the future.
It's the future, but in the past. So weird. Being a pop singer really would be a dream job, don't you think?
You could be anything you set your mind to, Mumsy. But if you get too popular, who's gonna sing me to sleep?
I imagine you could stream your lullabies digitally in that futuristic world. So what were those water wheels? The elevator, maybe?
Oh dear, he's in his own little world again. Oh no! Rain! Run, you!
I'm surprised it rains in the cage.
I know, and it doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon.
It feels like we've come such a long way. I never used to like the sound of the rain, but now...
Oh, I've got a dilly of an idea. Scooch on over here for a sec.
What the... You're... an umbrella?
This should keep you nice and dry as we move.
That's my Mumsy, a born genius.
I didn't plan this out very well. I'm going to be soaked to the bone.
Yep. Babe, too.
Someone's gotta keep Mama nice and warm when the rain makes her cold, yeah?
Will that solve the problem, though? I don't think this is going to open. I guess I'm the only one who won't get wet.
Oh, it's fine! I'm just glad I could help.
A mother and son who ride together, dry together. Jealous?
Whatever you say.
What's the point of a door you can't open? Right! This is the second scarecrow?
She got it.
This is a country so technologically advanced, it governs itself with an artificial intelligence. Buildings glitter, monitors shine. Every facet of their civilization is a testament to technology. But in one corner of their renowned capital city, a lone girl heaves a heavy sigh. She is the true face behind the singer from the virtual concert. Her life has been locked in a holding pattern since the unfortunate events at her last show. Everywhere she looks, she sees armed guards, security drones, cameras. Her country has been at war for many years now. The smiles of its people are dim and dismal things. Only the artificial lights carry any brilliance now. War, and the changes it has wrought, have stolen both the people's smiles and their happiness. Eventually, the girl comes across people arguing. Soldiers forcefully pull along a citizen who is protesting the recent military draft. Conflict with other countries has now created fierce disputes within their own borders. With a gun turned on them, the citizen finally falls in line. It is a sad sight, and the girl finds herself much upset to see such weakness. We are all human, she thinks, yet we cannot stop fighting. News of the war plays endlessly on the feeds, driving the people near to madness with worry. The girl had begun singing in an attempt to restore some small bit of joy to her fellow citizens' lives. But now, all she can think about are the angry screams directed at her during the last show. They haunt her dreams, steal her sleep, and cause her to ask one question again and again. Is there even a point to anything I've done?
War, surveillance, a military draft. Science may advance, but humans never do.
That girl is trying her best, but no one has room in their heart.
Guess we're finally out of the rain.
A fork in the road. Which way should we go?
Considering the previous routes, I'd say the left path is the one we want. By the way, why doesn't your baby have a real name?
Oh, now that you mention it.
'Cause I don't need one, see? Means I got infinite possibilities.
And you're okay with that? Is that a coelacanth?
This fella's a narrow-nosed chimera. They cause floods that lure people into the underworld. Or at least that's a rumor I heard once. Or maybe I made it up.
I'll cut down everything in my way. Too slow. We won't lose. I'll cut you down.
Oh, geez. I can't imagine walking all the way back. Want me to poof you over there?
I get to choose? What is this, a video game?
Once you get the next Luna fragment, it's goodbye for you and me.
Really?
Yep. Oh, did I forget to mention that? See, you need 3 Luna fragments in total to fix the moon, so, yep, almost done.
Tokyo Tower is in the cage? And there are other buildings, too. Does this mean we're getting close to my world?
I think so. There are more moons now, after all.
More moons? What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Ignore me. You should try putting your hand up to that bird statue. Looks like we warped somewhere else. This should take us where we need to go.
Ugh, my head is spinning.
Looks like nothing's happening.
Maybe it needs to be activated. Let's look for another one. We warped again.
I don't think this one's going to open. I suppose someone must have left recordings of this world behind.
We're back where we started. Giant towers? Warping machines? Who developed all this technology?
Probably the gods.
I suppose I have no way to deny that. A hologram? What is this showing?
All that's left is this little wingding.
Never thought I'd get used to warping. Finally, the third scarecrow.
The girl is racked with indecision. She knows the people are exhausted of endless war, yet she is unsure if she should sing again. She began doing so in order to restore some small bit of happiness to their lives. But some people became enraged that she might dare to do such a thing in a time of war. This dark shadow has now crawled inside her thoughts and taken up residence as a most unwelcome guest. There's no point in making music if it just ends up hurting people. So where did it all go wrong? And what's the right thing to do? The power of her prayers has brought her this far. But now, even those have grown muddied and dark, casting a gloom over her once brilliant face. Her head droops, her eyes fade. But then, she receives a notification. She opens her inbox. In it, she finds messages beyond counting. Many are words of encouragement for her actions. Some are critiques, some threats. But among them all, one in particular stands out. A message of thanks from a former soldier. Though he is no longer able to fight, he says her music encourages him to keep helping however he can. Silent tears appear in the corners of her eyes. As she reads the messages, she is reminded of a sensation, an emotion, long thought lost. And she realizes then and there what truly matters.
Where'd they go?
Just be careful. You know what will happen if you keep causing problems.
Oh, yes, thank you. I mean, I'm sorry.
Calm down, Mumsy.
Oh, there they are.
I hope we don't have to have this conversation again. Farewell, then.
Oh, goodness me. You're back. Terribly sorry about all that.
What were you talking about?
Oh, just one of those work report dealies. But don't worry about it, you. Oh.
You seem down. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. I can't believe we have to pass through such a high-up place. cylinder. It was, wasn't it?
What the?
Whoopsie. I spooked myself back to normal.
No need to worry, Mama. I'll keep your tummy nice and warm.
Oh, why can't I ever get a break? Sorry, you, but it looks like I'm out of magic. I can't turn into an umbrella anymore.
Oh. There are lots of tall buildings all around, so it's unlikely lightning would strike us.
You're so calm. Yuzuki!
What the hell happened? Where'd they go? Are you okay?
Oh.
She went too far. At this rate, she's gonna... It's okay. I'll give myself up for her.
Hey, what are you...
You get me. You'd do the same.
Huh? What happened?
Are you alright, Mama?
Fit as a fiddle, you silly Billy. And I'm glad to see you're okay.
But babe, he...
Oh, he's fast asleep. Poor little fella must be exhausted.
Oh, that's good.
I think I got too carried away there.
Don't do that again.
Anywho, I'm fine now. It's time for you to restore the past in the final Dark Scarecrow.
Right.
A melody of prayer echoes through the midnight city. Then come voices criticizing the girl once more.
I'll grind them into dust. My thanks. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
Music envelops the city like an ocean squall. People watch the video of the girl, her powerful yet delicate voice absorbed in song. And then, a secret, formless light begins to shine. The girl, now present, walks through the city to witness it for herself up close, singing the same notes that swirl and tumble in the gaps between buildings. She sees people cheering for her holograms, and others jeering with equal fervor. Once again, her actions bring out the fiercest of reactions from all who see her. But she no longer doubts herself. The Idol of Light believes in the power of music, and uses it to convey her will to all who hear it. She once made a vow to the people of her land. She promised to wipe away their tears and stay close to those with heavy hearts. And I will keep singing, because I
Such profound kindness. All she wanted to do was heal others with her music. She's burdened by the weight of emotions I can't even imagine.
I'm just glad this last memory wasn't as horrible as all the others.
Either way, well done on finishing your job. Now let's get you paid.
So this is the final Luna fragment.
Let's keep going so you can repair the moon.
This path makes me nervous.
It's all right, you. I'm right behind you.
What are these? Recordings of some kind? Shut up! Shut up! Stop talking in my head!
Easy there, you. This is just proof that we're nearing your world. The broken moon is becoming whole again.
Damn it!
Any wish that comes true comes with a price. That is an unavoidable truth.
The boy does nothing but study and work. Study and work. Study and work. The stress of his routine weighs on him. It is a burden he should not have to bear. The physician told him how much time his mother had left, as well as how they might save her. And so, he finally arrives at a great decision. One taken to preserve his tiny sliver of happiness. The boy walks through an endless night with no exit. He does not question where he is. His only aim is to follow the moon that now hangs in a darkened sky. He is close to death. He knows this. It is the only memory he has left. And knowing the end is close, he attempts to reach out to everyone he comes across. But he receives only cruelty in return. Sensing he has no place to call his own in this life, his legs slowly grind to a halt. He remembers what he and his mother said to one another when he was young. Even when his father scolded him, even when he fought with his sister, his mother had always been on his side. Once again, he begins to walk. The moon shimmers, illuminating the path. It is his guide, a lamp in the darkness, so he might save his mother who now hovers between life and death. The boy wakes up on the couch. The room is dim, the curtains drawn. The only sound is the dull hum of a refrigerator. Bottles of drugs sit on the table before him. It is poison he purchased on shady websites. Poison enough to kill him many times over. But it is also a release. For while it causes brain death, it will leave his heart intact for his mother. Yet his body is not eager to embrace this plan. And for a while, he had lost consciousness. Words of self-defense flutter in and out of his mind. But knowing that his mother has no time left, he manages to shove them aside. His rational mind suppresses his will to survive, and he brings the drugs to his mouth. He feels as though his final moments will last into eternity. But then his phone rings. He lacks the mindfulness to notice his palpitating heart. But somehow, he manages to trace a shaking finger across the screen. The call that saved his life was from the hospital where his mother is admitted. It is as though time is frozen in the hospital room. The light filtering in through the window bathes his mother's gaunt features in an ethereal pallor. She had passed not long before, quickly and without warning. There is a thin smile on her face, as though free at last from her hell. The boy attempts to muffle his sobs, trying not to give voice to the wail that threatens to consume him. He has lost his last remaining beam of moonlight. And now, he can only hold tight to the shell of what used to be his mother. If only he was never here. If only... I lived only for my mother's sake. I always sucked it up and worked harder than anyone else I knew. And yet... God damn it!
Oh, Yuzuki. Let's keep going. Once you fix the moon, I'm sure your past will... It's time for our journey to come to its end.
I know. I'll do what I came here to do.
Well, this is our last stop. It's the place in the cage closest to the moon. And it's also the place closest to your world. I'm so glad you were around to help me like you did, you. Thank you.
I've never seen the moon look so big.
Come here, you! You'll find the altar of the moon at the top of these stairs. Offer up the Luna fragments to it, and it'll put the moon back together. I think. Our journey felt so long, but so short at the same time. Guess that's a bit cliched, huh? Oh, you've got a good head on you, so no matter what happens in your world, you'll be fine. Go on then. Shake a leg already.
I had fun. Traveling with you, I mean.
Oh, Yuzuki! Are you blushing?
I heard that, kid. Decided to be honest for once, huh?
You guys.
This is your last big job. No turning back now.
I know. I'm going.
Yuzuki? Tell me, Yuzuki. How do you want to change your past?
I want this.